Hey guys, it's Chan Dragon, and today's video is mostly about PGR Global and also including PGR Korea because the time difference is only about 2 weeks between the release date, so that's why it's just around the same. I'm kind of thinking as I recording this video, what video that can be useful to and also like 2023 that can be helpful in 2024, and I'm kind of thinking to make video but what we should anticipate for PGR Global in 2024. So in here I will highlight the important updates, what you should pay attention and what the changes that may impact to you, or maybe you should kind of log in more often, or you want maybe to chill or something like that. It gives you more awareness. And also discussing about like potentially a brand new element do we actually will get in 2024 or not yet for global. And yeah, let's discuss in here. Huge shout out and credit to Grey Raven website. This website is actually very important. It helped me to remind something that I forgot, and also some of this info that I kind of miss I get also from them. So very huge thanks, much appreciate. I very recommend for you to check. This is also support by Kuro, so huge thanks and shout out. I will also they have the YouTube that you should check also. They have a good guide also to help you if you find like me it's not enough. So yeah, just want to give appreciation. Before I start this video, I want to remind this is mostly not about pooling planner. If you want more into precise pooling planner, I already made the video before, so you can just check the video in the description, or I will put in the end of the video. You can just check it there, because this is mostly highlighting about the updates, no focus into pooling planning. But I'll try to add a little bit advice, of course. Reminder, like this patch is not fixed. Like global server can suddenly make differences, especially like coatings or the skin itself sometimes can be different. So this one like subject to change also in the end. Okay, so let's start with our first update that will come in the new year or January, which is how do I read this? Renaissance le Fantastique? Wait, let me try to find the right one.
Renaissance le Fantastique.
Yes, that's a pronunciation because it's hard for me to pronounce. I just say this is Ayla patch. So Ayla patch will approximately release around January 2024, and this update is pretty much important, so make sure for you to not miss. Why? Because there's a couple of the highlight that I want to mention. First, we will get a brand new character, Ayla S rank Ice Amplifier, and you can get her for free. And how we can get this character for free? Yes, we will have a brand new mode. So this brand new mode is very important, so that's why I say you don't miss, which is a new door mode. And this brand new door mode is very important also, just because it's not only to get Ayla for free but also for future character, which is Alisa. So this one you can get the shard until 50 shard for free, so that means 1 copy. So that's why I say, and if you want to get 1 shard, it's required like 2000 currency of dorm, which is a new currency. This is not the gold one, this is a brand new one. So if you want to get 50, you need 100k. So basically how this new dorm mode works, I will not explain very detailed because that one I will discuss more when nearby Ayla patch, so probably another 1 week or 2 weeks. But it's very short. It's similar like Expedition in other gacha game you already play, or another like game. So it's required time though, and it has like grade from like C rank, B rank, S rank. Of course, the higher the rank, you will get the more reward, but it takes longer and you require like certain character for you to go with the expedition. So it's something like that. So you need to collect that until you can reach 100k, of course, to get like 50 of them. If you wonder how long, it's actually very depends because it's time based. If you log in often and like always do this dorm, that means if you kind of fast, you can get around 2 weeks, something like that. But maybe if you kind of busy, can around like 1 month or above a little bit. So I just say like a good average number for you to get this Ayla for free, it's around 1 month. And also besides Ayla, she will have like her own signature cup. And also this cup quite important for Ayla because on some capacity, this is one of the rare cases where the pet can be better than signature weapon. So if you cannot pull the weapon, you feel too expensive, you can just maybe consider to pull this pet. And just reminder for free-to-play player who are like collector, like the one who want to collect every single character in PGR, then I really recommend for you to not pull extra copy of Ayla in here. Just stop. Because if not, you will have hard time as a free-to-play to get like as much character as you can. So if you're free-to-play, I don't really recommend for you to pull Ayla if you are like collectors. And why this patch is quite important, because you also will have a brand new awakening. So in brand new awakening, it's required you to have full hyper tune, so that's 12 of them. If you already get 12 of them, you will have this brand new awakening that you can choose the 3 signal orbs that you can just start with. So let's say like Bloom, you always want to have like red orb, right? So you can just choose you want to start with the red orb, so it's pretty much advantage for you. And still related with buffing, which is we will have a brand new border pack. So if you're familiar with border pack, if you clear the stages, in the end you can put one of the character and you will get the buff. And this is also the same, but the buff is more for the Hypertune, so it makes your Hypertune even stronger. And in here, after you clear the stage, you can put one of the character, but the requirements is a little bit hard because you need a full Hypertune character. That means like 12 of them already Hypertune though. And in here there are 6 stages and it represents of each of the memory. So you need exactly around 6 characters with fully Hypertune. And also Fira Rosen will get lip. In just very short, it just gives more damage and quality of life about her kit. So it's pretty nice. Lastly, Tori right now will no longer require serum. So that's good. You can farm more efficiently. And this is mostly for spender, especially for battle pass spender. So the shop in here will get update also. So the Ayla Kaleido, the new one, also will go include in these stores. Another standard character starting from Nanami pulls into like Lee and Trophy also will make into these shops. Regarding cording, as usual, we will have the Ayla one. During this patch, the new meta team in Ice will be changed, so reminder I just put in here, it will become Ayla, Lucia Plume, and Chrome Glory. And that's the first update. Now we move to the second update, Win 3 Shekels. It will come around the end of February. This one, there's no much actually stuff happen, but this is very highly anticipated by player. I believe you anticipate in here. Why? Just easy. Alpha Crimson Wave finally arrived in a global, and also including Bianca skin that people a lot already want to pull. And let's talk a little bit in detail. So first, I already mentioned Alpha Crimson Wave as a S-rank lightning attacker. Very recommend to pull if you want to start with the lightning team and also come along with the cup and the signature weapon. And also quite important, if they follow CN, then we will have a free S-rank selector up to Selena Capriccio. This is pretty good, so use wisely in here. And couple changes and addition. First, we will have rework in event farming, so no longer time gate. We don't need to wait weekly. All the reward is just based on how many level that you get, so it's pretty much convenient. And also no more the memory stage. There's no second stage anymore, it's only one stage. Another new anime arcade for Nanami Starfarer. It will unlock a new pose and cute interaction. I very recommend if you have Nanami Starfarer, it's very cute. The next one also PPC boss changes. Tifa and Madeira will replace Washu and Umberia. And coatings or skins, there have a lot in here. First, Bianca Stigmata and the weapon coating. You already know this is gacha, right? Expensive, 500 RC or around 17,000 K of BC. So make sure to have that. And also Alpha will get like special coating in the weapon. Karina Shear also will have a special coating with weapon. And we will have a Leaf Eclipse free skin. During and or the end of this patch, we will have a brand new meta in Lightning team, which is Leaf Lux, Alpha Crimson Wave, and Vera Garnet. The next update, the Floating Reverie, expected to come around April 2024. This is pretty much a chill update, so if you're feeling burnout playing PGR, you can just take your chill time, just get off, maybe just do daily login to do daily and just get out and finding One Piece, maybe. Because the main highlight on this patch is basically just Hanying as a support, air rank. It's also free and it's physical. And that's it though. The coating also not that much. The next update, Chaos Unsnarl. This is expected to come around May 2024. This also pretty much a normal update. I don't want to say it's small update, but nothing really major, so just normal one. The main highlight in here that we will get a brand new character, 21 Feral Sand, Amplifier S-Rank Lightning, and also like couple changes that I will discuss in here. And let's talk a little bit about the details. So first about the brand new character, 21 Feral Sand. She is S-Rank Lightning Amplifier, right? So mostly her job is about amplifying or buffing the entire team. So if you're still confused should you pull or not, then very brief. If you're a very competitive player or like you are meta player, then for sure you really need to pull for 21 because any improvement in your team damage is important for your rank. So for sure you need to pull at least one and slowly just make it SS. You can just choose without getting any signature, that's also fine. But let's say if you're just casual or fit to play that have other priority than like become competitive, then you have option to just skip for her, because I believe Crimson Witch is just already very strong character and she can just have enough damage to clear like Norman and other like endgame stuff or event stuff without any problem, even without like Feral Sand. So if you are not competitive, then you can choose to skip. And other changes like Selena Capriccio will get another buff, the animation getting faster, the orb becomes smarter, and the signature will get a better tracker to the enemies. And enemy pulse will finally have blip, and it's just be getting stronger and get additional move. As for coating in here, during this patch or the end of this patch, the new meta team in Lightning will be 21 Feral Sand, Alpha Crimson Wave, and Feral Garnet. The next update is Sense of Wrath. I like the name. It's expected to come around June 2024. This is relatively also a chill update, so you may just like log in, do daily, and just get out. And you may consider do other stuff, maybe touching grass, study something important. Yeah, you can use that to maybe healing your burnout in PGR. The main highlight on this patch is mostly about Noctis as a A-rank attacker Lightning, and couple of the small changes and additional. And yeah, let's talk a little bit in detail, which is the first one, Noctis. Yeah, because he is A-rank, nothing really special, cannot beat of course Crimson Wave buff. Of course, mostly the selling point of A-rank is just for fun. And also, they will get like special mode about Cerberus. I will not spoil, but it's pretty fun for you to do. Other than that, you will get like adventure mode in the Fantasia one about Capriccio. Not really sure that one. I've never touched that much after I finish all the reward. And after that, we will get like Curse Wave, additional extra reward. I believe this will be the last one. If you even clear the last one, you will get like free skin for 21. Not Feral Sand, but the A-ranks one. And after that, we will get more dorm, so you can put more character in there and some of the quality regarding the dorm. And Alpha Crimson Abyss, not the latest one, the old one that used the Sword Wave, will get Lip. It make it stronger and get additional move. And of course, she also will getting add in BP shot and shard in there. As for coating, also nothing much is. And the next one, Ever Glowing Justice. This is expected to come around July 2024, and if I'm not wrong, this is supposed to be the global 3rd anniversary patch. So this is important patch that I really recommend for you to not skip, because in here we will have a lot of stuff. Even though this is not 3rd anniversary, then this is still pretty much a very important also patch, because there's some of the important changes and additional in here. The main highlight in here is that Alisa Echo as an amplifier S-rank physical, and she is free. And also we will have like weapon harmonization. We will have a new permanent mode in here that will talk. We'll have like additional, we will have like PPC reward adjustment and a lot of changes that will talk. So first, Alisa Echo, she is S-rank amplifier for physical. She is free, already mentioned before. You can get up to 50 shard, which is that means equal to 1 copy. The way you obtain, same like Ayla, you can just do the dorm. So pretty much from all like previous patch, you already can pre-farm. So on the day 1, you can get right away. So make sure to get around 100k of the currency dorm. Don't forget though, so you can get at the day 1. The next is weapon harmonization. So weapon harmonization, I will explain just very brief, just because I feel it's better to explain in detail later nearby the future of release. But in short is that weapon harmonization is brand new type of weapon enhancement that can only work for 6-star weapon only. That means the weapon that you can only obtain from the pooling itself or gacha. So the effect itself is basically it allows you to equip additional 2 pieces of memory set into your weapon. So that means before in one of your character you can only get 2 different effects, which is from 2 pieces and then 4 pieces, because we have 6 memory slots, right? Now we have additional 2 pieces, that means you can get 1 more effect. But take notes, this currency is not really easy to get, and you require a specific currency, which is it's called Harmonization Accelerator. How to get this currency? You can obtain from brand new permanent mode, which is called Clash Reflection, or you can get from the PP shop, or you can get like from the school from PP shop. So also I already talked a little bit about the new permanent mode, Clash Reflection. This is basically quite similar like Norman, where it's reset every 2 weeks. It's mostly about killing the boss. It's quite challenging, so we have another challenging content, permanent mode. PPC reward adjustment also in here we will have. So the basic and intermediate difficulty right now, you don't need to fighting with it, the ranks, which is I feel it's fair because it's still kind of new player. So you only need to touch certain rank to get the school, which is nice. And also if you already touch the like advanced and ultimate, if I'm not wrong, then you can get like higher reward right now. Another changes in normal revival plan right now, the pioneer battle, the one that give the cup currency, the cover tactic, if you remember, now you can clear automatically if you meet certain condition. Also, if this is a anniversary patch, then we will get like the 100% rate up banner of your choice. You can choose which character you want as a 100%. So use this wisely, and we will also get like login reward and other incentive stuff like usual anniversary reward. And for the battle pass banner also, we will have additional, which is Alisa right now already in the battle pass shop, so you can buy using your battle pass currency. Good thing, only Alisa Echo you can get for free. Just do the event, you can get for free. And just reminder again, if you're free to play collectors, again this patch, don't pull extra copy of Alisa. Just patient getting from the dorm. I would say just pre-farm so day one you can get, and that's it. And slowly, if you maybe want to make it SS, just do from the PPC itself, and you can get even free to play from the voucher, or even though slower. So just patient in there, just because if you want collector, you will have hard time to get the future S rank character. And during this patch, and by the end of this patch, the new meta in physical team will be Alisa, Bianca Stigmata, and Rosetta. The next update is Cradle Parade, expected to come around August 24. And this is one of the big update also, so it's pretty much also important update that you may not miss. The main highlight of this patch is Lamia as a S-rank attacker, dark element, and standard banner rate up 100% you can choose. And after that, a lot of skins though, but this is mostly for banner for the skin. So let's talk a little bit in detail. So first about Lamia S-rank attacker, dark element. She is the second gen of attacker in dark element, so she is for sure, if you're very competitive or you're like meta player, for sure she is. You have to pull her no matter what. She is very strong. As for casual, I also very recommend to get her, because I already said before in my pool plan, getting attacker is always priority. So no matter what, if you can get at least S, just get her one at least. The next highlight is 100% rate up for basic construct R&D. So this is the standard banner. Usually standard banner, when you pull until 60, it's just random, right? But after in this patch on Cradle Parade, on Lamia patch, you have one time only you can choose up to 21. But it's not only stop until 21. If you want to use later, maybe in the patch that I will talk later, it will update. I believe it will periodically update, but it's just taking longer time. So you can use that as a, for I say like extra copy maybe, or you're for the character that you're lacking of. So use that wisely. But reminder, one time only. After that, you pull 60, it's random again. Next additional is the new permanent game mode. So similar like Curse Wave, something like that. It calls derived from Metric. It's kind of roguelike type of gameplay in here that will give you reward additional. So pretty much good additional permanent mode. We also add the new episode of Arcade Anima, but this one for non. Couple changes is PPC bosses. They will update Lilith, Trailblazer, and Poria. They will replace the Pythagora Queen, the Shakespeare, and Chu. They have Alisa Echo adjustment and coating or skins. There's a lot in here. First, Lamia, and also with the weapon, it's the premium one you can only buy with RC. And also Selena Capriccio, same price. Also another Hyperreal also with the weapon, same price. And the last one is Karina Shear, the idol skin you can get from gacha. It's total around 328 RC, or if you want to pay with BC, it's around 10,000 BC. During or by the end of this patch, the new meta dark team will be Lamia, Karina Shear, and Selena Capriccio. Next update is Blazing Simulacrum. This is basically the Black Rock Shooter collab, expected to come around September 2024. The importance of this patch is actually very relative. If you're fans of Black Rock Shooter, the classic one, then you may find this patch is actually very important. But if you're not really familiar with Black Rock Shooter, then you might just find this as a chill patch. Just a little bit highlight about Black Rock Shooter. She is A-rank's fire attacker. If you wonder like how strong she is, she will not as strong as Lee Hyperreal. Of course, if you want to be the meta one, then pull Lee Hyperreal. Don't pull Black Rock Shooter. She's just like another A-ranks, play for fun. And next is Bianca Veritas finally get lip, mostly just make it stronger and get additional move. And this is also at the shard in the BP shop, and also you can buy also in the BP voucher the Bianca Veritas shard. And codings, this is the coding for Black Rock Shooters. This is also paid. Next patch is Aeon Reforged. This is supposed to be expected to come around October 2024. And overall, this is just around normal date. It's nothing really major, but not so small either. The main highlight of this patch, which is Watanabe S-Rank Fire Tank, and of course it will come along with the cup. And let's talk a little bit about the patch. So first, Watanabe S-Rank Fire Tank in here. Basically, he's already beat Nanami Starfarer even from SS. It's already better, like Fire Shred. Even you make like SS3, it's even more shred. You make triple S, it's even a lot more broken because it increase also the damage, the Fire Shred even more, the like switch cooldown character also reduce. So it just make this character as a tank become crazy. So for meta and competitive player, for sure you really need him, especially if you can make until SS from the package, or you want to make SS3 still also pretty good. And for casual, you have option to skip because this is mostly only affect the competitive or the ranks itself. Because if you're just free to play or casual that don't really care about ranks, I think with Nanami Starfarer it's already enough to clear most of the content event, something like that. And couple additional like changes. First is the PPC have the UI change and also the increase of attempts. Right now like we have 4 attempts right per day, now become a 5 later when in the Watanabe patch. And for the weekend, instead of 8 it become 15, and they add new Fire Warzone map. By the end of this patch or during this patch, the fire team meta will be changed, which will be Leaf Empiria, Lee Hyperreal, and Watanabe S-Rank. The next patch is Polar Respawn. This is expected to come around November 2024. This is one of the important updates also, just because actually in this patch in CN, this is the 4th anniversary of PGR itself. And in here, the main highlight is that Chusukra and also come along with the cup. Take note, she is not free, that I already mentioned before, because you feel like, oh, S-Rank back-to-back. No. Even though this is back-to-back, this is not free. And also, we will have the Spanner milestone. Some Spanner will be very happy. Also, memory buff, normal adjustment by a lot, and some quality of life and skins by a lot also. So let's talk in detail one by one. First is Chusukra. Chusukra is S-Rank Ice Attacker. She is basically already a lot stronger than Lucia Plume, and also like it already has time stop, so just don't compare with Lucia Plume. If you're a meta player or you're a competitive player, for sure you need to pull for Chusukra itself. And even though you're casual, I still also recommend to get like 2nd gen attacker, because I also feel like 2nd gen attacker will help you a lot in your quality of life, and they deal more damage, so help you to clear more content though even you are as a casual. So very recommend to pull for Chusukra. Also, they buff some of the memory and they add the new Uniframe memory, which is Liliana, and some of the adjustment of this buff probably you already know, like Einsteina, Da Vinci, Condelina, something like that. I will not talk all their changes in here because it will take very long time, but in short, all of them getting buff, it's just getting stronger. And yeah, if you really want the detail, I just put the link in the description so you can just read by yourself. And also normal changes, so everything in here just very short, because if I explain one by one it will be very long. In short, it's just better reward, new stages, new battery system. The ores also will not kinda you need to collect every day. It's more like convenient. The BP requirement to trigger the perfect tactics right now, it's kinda lower down, so it's pretty much good to help you to get extra buff. The cover tactics they remove, but the reward they relocate in other else. So it's basically just makes more like convenient. And also like the buff right now, it's not only one per element. Right now it's kind of dual element per stage, so you get more flexibility. The next also they do some of the adjustment and add more content in Stronghold. They give you more reward and you don't need any serum, so it's also a nice quality of life. And talking about serum, the serum right now the capacity will increase from 160 to 240, which is also a nice addition. The dorm also will get also improvement, but this one only for new dorm mode that will come in January. It basically will increase the capacity also, so it's just like quality of life. And not only that, Vera Garnet also get leap. It's basically she get additional move, easier to get stacks, so you can get like 3 stack easier. All the QTE trigger like Rosetta get more damage. Basically she's just become more reliable. Including in BP shop right now, you can buy her shard, and you can buy also with the BP voucher for Vera Garnet. And for the Spanner, and especially the RC recharge milestone right now get update. It increased from 10k to 30k, so it's increased by another 20k. So in here, the main highlight, you can get like 2 new S-Rank selectors though, if I'm not wrong, until up to Lamia. Lastly, about the coating, also a lot. First, you will have the Chusukra with the weapon, standard, premium price. Also the Trio Cerberus, 21 Feral Sand and weapon will also only paid by RC. Feral Garnet will get the skin that you can get from gacha, same price with Karina Sheer Idol, and Noctis you will get for free just by login. During this patch or by the end of this patch, the Ice meta team will change, which will be consist of Ayla, Kaleido or the S-rank one, and Chusukra, and after that is Chrome Glory. Last but not least, this is Teddy patch expected to come around December 2024. And this is relatively a chill patch, nothing much happened. So basically the main highlight in here that Teddy as a A rank and dark tank with 10% of unknown element. That's why I say we will talk about brand new element, but let's finish first in here. And other than that, we will have a lip in here. Basically the lip in here, there's nothing like about buffing her support, but mostly about just more damage, faster ping and quality of life, and have of course additional move. The coating also nothing much, we will get Teddy and Wanshi. So that's expected to be all the patch for 2024 in PGR Global. And here's the recap about like which one the important patch, which one you should pay attention and put more hard work or green in here, and which one you actually can rest and just chilling yourself, do daily login and log on, maybe healing yourself from burnout. And now we'll talk about the brand new element. So why I say brand new element? Because Teddy have this 10% unknown element. Literally say unknown. So it's like don't know what. So if you expect can we get a brand new element in the future, then probably yes. It's probably for future character that they haven't announced what, that probably will have this unknown element, but we still don't know what. But don't expect this unknown element or brand new element probably will come in PGR Global like 2024, because we only end up with Teddy. So even though maybe Teddy patch we already know what is unknown element, but in the end we will still don't have the proper introduction until maybe 2025. If you kind of ask my speculation which one will get this brand new element, I think this will be for Luna, but I'm not really sure. Again, this is just based on my speculation and my theory. So if this turned out to be missed, then I'm so sorry and I apologize. Don't take this as a fixed answer, okay? So that's everything that I want to talk about in this video. And yeah, I hope the rest of you have a better year, I believe, for the next year. I hope and you have better luck. And thank you so much also for your support by the community. I much appreciate. I appreciate you very wholesome basically in my PGR video. So yeah, I just hope everything the best for you. And yeah, if you like this kind of video, feel free to hit subscribe button and like, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.